I told my boyfriend, if you really trusted me, you wouldn't need proof. Ethan and I had been together for a little over a year when the cracks began to show. He was steady, calm, the kind of guy who thought before speaking, a rare find in my chaotic circle of friends. A mechanical engineer, always tinkering with something, always with oil stains on his hands and a gentle smile when he looked at me. Our relationship had rhythm. Sunday breakfast at the same diner, grocery runs that turned into inside jokes, lazy movie nights on the couch. It wasn't fireworks anymore, but it was safe, solid. Then my new job started. I'd landed a PR role at a trendy lifestyle firm downtown. Loud, creative, full of beautiful people who lived for attention. My coworker Maya took me under her wing immediately. She was magnetic, red hair, endless confidence, and a way of making you feel like you were the most interesting person in the room. She called herself a career realist. Translation: no time for clingy boyfriends or small-town loyalty. From the first week, she teased me about Ethan. You still text your boyfriend goodnight every day? She'd laugh. That's adorable and kind of outdated. I'd shrug it off, smiling, but she didn't stop. You ever wonder if he's as loyal as you are? She asked one night at drinks. Men love stable women until they find someone exciting. At first, I brushed her off. Ethan wasn't like that, but Maya was persuasive. Every story she told was about some guy cheating, some friend getting blindsided. The world she described was ruthless, and slowly, it made me question what I'd thought was normal. One Friday, she invited me to a rooftop after party. Networking, she called it. Ethan was supposed to pick me up after work, but Maya convinced me to stay. You can trust him, she said with a smirk. Can he trust you? That line stuck in my head all night. I stayed out late, let strangers buy me drinks, laughed too loud at jokes I didn't care about. When Ethan texted, "But everything okay?" I didn't reply. I wanted to prove something, not to him, but to myself, that I wasn't boring, that I could still be wanted. When I finally came home past 2 a.m., Ethan was sitting on the couch. His expression wasn't angry, just hurt. I called twice, he said quietly. I was networking, I replied, brushing past him. You don't need to check up on me. I just wanted to make sure you were safe. I scoffed. If you really trusted me, you wouldn't need proof. He nodded slowly, like something inside him had just shut off. Got it, he said. The next few weeks were silent warfare. He stopped asking where I was going, stopped sending good morning texts. When I came home late, he'd just say, hey, and go back to whatever he was doing. It should have felt freeing. Instead, it felt like drowning. Then last Thursday, I got home early for once. His workbench was empty. His things had gone from the drawers. A folded letter sat on the table. You're right, Claire. Trust isn't about proof. It's about consistency. You wanted freedom and I gave it to you. But I can't be in a relationship where silence is supposed to mean strength. I still love you. But I'm done trying to convince you that caring isn't control. Ethan. I sat on the floor and cried for hours. When I told Maya the next day, she rolled her eyes. Girl, he was holding you back. You should be celebrating. But the truth hit me like a punch to the chest. Ethan never tried to hold me back. He tried to hold me together, and I'd mistaken that for weakness. Now, every time my phone lights up after midnight, I half expect it to be him. It never is. The scariest part? I finally have all the freedom I demanded, and it feels nothing like freedom at all.